Hey guys, it's Team Global Treon coming at you with this week's deck of the week. Excuse me. I was going to do Reptilian this week, but they're still in playtesting, they're still going through some modifications, so little treat for you guys. I'm going to be showing you my main deck for the next format. This is my Darkfire deck, Dark Phoenix, whatever you want to call it, with some new modifications since the last time I showed it on my main channel. Anyways, here we go. Start off with the tuners. Of course, that's Fire deck. Back there. Run 3 Flamvell magicians. Bring them out with Puppy Dog and they get around bottomless trap hole, good things. Kill the Whirlwind, a must, and all synchro decks. Why do I have this glare? Excuse the glare. Don't know where it's coming from. This got Blizzard because now I'm running some Blackwings that you're about to find out. And of course, Mr. Plague Sprayer, because everyone loves Plague Sprayer Zombie. Not doing stuff. Like I said, I just watched in the Blackwings for the next format, so got 2 Strokers in here. 3 Boreas, great for swarming and for sync. Darkarm Dragon, because everyone loves Darkarm. And the 1 Necrogarden because it's just dropped down to 1. The other stuff in this deck, got 2 Puppy Dogs. Search out my magicians, plus they got 1900 attack, they're a nice little beat stick. 3 volcanic counters. Great stop OTKs because they'll actually think about attacking because they'll take the damage. If you stack 3 of them against a Judgment Dragon, that's automatically game. And rounding out my monsters is 1 Lila. Person spell, trap destruction, and a mill. My gardeners, counters, and the other stuff that likes to get revived. Alright. Spell and trap stuff. We got 2 Black Whirlwinds. Once again, the new ban list cut down to 2, but I'm fine with that. I don't really run enough to bother with 3. So 2 Whirlwinds. 1 Rekindling for possible Synchro Swarm. You could get about 2, maybe 3 Synchros out of this if you're lucky, depending on what your field is. But it's usually you can bring out 2 level 8s. It's pretty good. 1 Dolores and that's down to 1. Some draw power for the deck. A little more power. Bury the gardeners and stuff once again with card destruction. Heavy Storm, always good. Lightning Vortex, discard a gardener or a counter, destroy a monster on the field. MST, always good to have some quick play destruction. Giant Grenade because this is great for setting up OTKs, especially because it gets around Stardust Dragon and stuff since it returns and doesn't destroy. Solid card. My body has protection. A lot of people run Solemn Judgments or Dark Bribes. I don't care for either of them that much. I think this is probably the most solid protection card that there is out there. As long as you have 1500 life to pay for it. Protect all your monsters. Book of Moon, I only run 1, because I prefer enemy controllers vastly to them. Once again, if you haven't caught all my rants on my main page back when I had that, well, I still have it, but this is my Yu-Gi-Oh page now. But enemy controller, I love this thing to death. You could change yourself to attack. You could change your opponent's monsters to attack mode if they have like a marshmallow or something that you're sitting down there. You could put in defense mode to keep Judgment Dragon from attacking, whatever. You could trip you off a monster, take their monster. It's really good for if you have a counter. If you just play a counter and just bait them to take it. And from what I've seen, it actually does fizzle some stuff. So. Enemy controller, awesome spell card. I always will run 2, no matter what. Pro tip. Get into traps. Of course, I got Blackwings in here, so I'm running the Blackwing Anti-Reverse, the little Heartbeat Feather Duster type card. Mirror Force, as always. 2 Icarus attacks for some more destruction. 2 Enter Tribute. Must. This is a tech I like to run a lot of stuff. Transmigration Prophecy. Return A2 cards from either player's graveyard to their render's decks. So you could fizzle their targets for a Darkarm or a Judgment or something. You could return your 2 cards that you need, like you could get back Rekindling and a Fire Dog if you're done with those. It's pretty versatile. And it gets you back a lot of stuff, so good times. Call the Hound, of course. Return for a different dimension because I do remove some stuff from play in this deck, both the Darkarm Dragon and What else? Plague Spreader, Rekindling. There's a couple things that are removing this. And Fishes can go off to T-Roars. Once again, a must in any deck if you could fit them. You can chain to anything, will stop the Battle Phase from happening, so it stops the OTKs from happening. It's really good. Really good card. Alright, moving on to Sacred Deck. I'm not going to show the side deck because it's in constant fluctuation and I don't really ever use it anyway, so. Alright, Sacred Deck. Jibber Token is awesome. Alright. We got Catastor. Destroys everything but darks. Level 5, must in Sacred Decks if you can afford them. Blackwing Armwing, one of my favorite synchros, even if he isn't as good as Armor Master is. He just looks cool. 2800 Piercer. Awesomeness. Goya Guardian, steal their monsters, fun times. This guy, another Piercer for the deck, in case you can't get out the Armwing. He starts at 2100 attack, and anytime he deals damage, he increases his attack, so. If he breaks through one thing, he goes to 24, breaks through another 27, just builds up. It's a really good card. Really good, I like it. Brainiac, of course. This thing went down to 1, but didn't matter because I have one anyways. Awesomeness. Discard cards, return cards to the owner's deck. Main hand. Awesomeness, awesomeness, awesomeness. Blackwing Armor Master! I love this guy! I actually have 2, but I can't really fit the second one in my Sacred Deck. Giant Spirit Reaper on steroids? Question mark. If you guys don't know what he does by now, he's indestructible at battle. You take no damage from him, and if something bigger rams into him, you put a counter on that thing, take off the counter, and its attack drops to 0 for the turn. So yeah, this guy is awesome. Love him. Got my Arcanite Magician here. It's mainly the only synchro bait that I can bring out with it is Lila. Lila plus a Gale or whatever. But still, it's good in here. It's still a target I could run. Destroy cards and stuff, fun times. Black Rose Dragon. Got a lever, blow up the field, fun times. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Once again, like I just said in my last video, she's pretty versatile. Now people playing field spells a little bit more. She could use that effect to blow it up, gain some life back. She acts as a Summoner Monk if you don't want to attack that turn. Decent card. Pretty versatile. Triple Stardust, of course. Never run anything without Triple Stardust, if I don't have room for it. Negate anything that destroys. With 2500 attack. The end. Red Dragon Arcfiend. Love my Misprint Red Dragon Arcfiend Ghost Rare. Yeah, they have some huge defense walls set up. Blast through one of them. All of them goes away. 3000 attack. Fun times. Colossal Fighter is Infinite Revival. All that fun stuff. And round things out, my Thought Royal Arcfiend, who acts as a secondary Stardust Dragon with a little bit higher attack. And some life gain. So it's pretty good. Anyways, that's the Darkfire deck for now. My deck of the week for this week. You notice I don't have any Cluts in here. I don't have any Values. I do not currently own Values. I'd probably run one if I had one. Probably from the side deck. I can't really fit in Cluts right now. I don't know where I'd put them, honestly. But this is my main deck, so any criticism, comments would be greatly appreciated. Alright, so that's my deck of the week for this week. Come back next week. I'm going to be starting my Junk Synchron month, because I love Junk Synchron and all the junk cards. I might start with Junk and Debris. I might start with some Quick Draw Synchron deck. I don't know. But come back next week for start of Junk and Debris month. This is Rayon from Team Glowalt. Sign off.